up, everybody? It's Rox. I'm coming to you today with a review on Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 18. I'm about to start feeling the same way about Real Housewives of Atlanta as I was starting to feel about Bradley. It's like, how many damn episodes are they going to record? 18 for real? When is this show going to be over? Enough. I'm over it. And the show last night, with the few exceptions, I really could have did without it, but we have a job to do, right? So I'm here to do it. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, y'all, that Phaedra. That Phaedra is something special. I mean, she is so funny to me. I be sitting and watching the show and I be trying to figure out if she is really like this or if it's just a put on for the show. And something just tells me that this is really how she is, and it's just so funny to me. So the baby is being christened or rededicated, and you guys know Phaedra. Y'all know how she do. Okay, so the christening is gonna be a whole bunch. They're at the rehearsal, and you know, she got all kinds. She got altar boys, she got bell ringers, she got flower girls, she got announcers. I mean, she just got like a whole bunch that's going on, and then the baby is gonna be in like this chariot that he's gonna be carried up on. You know, it's just a whole bunch. Then when she and Apollo go and take pictures with the baby, I'm supposing maybe for invitations or just to have pictures at the christening, you know, she's trying on all these damn head pieces, and it's just like she fucking looked like she should be screaming out cocktails at Circus in Vegas or something. But you know, should we really be surprised? I mean, remember her baby shower? I mean, the heifer had Eddie Long dancers, and she had like the full head bouquet of roses, long stem roses in her hair. So really, what are we expecting? And you guys knew it was gonna be a lot when you saw Dwight. Don't Dwight look like a mixture of like an already dead Michael Jackson and an already dead Sammy Davis Jr.? If they was to get together dead and have a baby and have a dead Dwight, hell, dusty beige nigga. And I like Dwight, but he look a fright. Anyway, everybody just indulges Phaedra. It's always in good fun. She's never harmful to anybody else. She loves her kids. She wants to do all this extra. It's stupid and it's, you know, extra, but she says it's pomp and circumstance. Even Pastor Pollard, who I've met a few times, and he is a really, he's a really patient and nice person, and even he is just like, whatever, Phaedra. The ceremony goes off without a hitch. Her mom and dad are both pastors, so they participate in the ceremony, and then Pastor Pollard, he finally brings some normalcy to it at the end. I was like, finally, it's sort of like a regular service now. If you guys would just look at some of the people's faces in the audience as all this was going on, everybody had this look on their face like, ooh, I can't wait to get home and tell Shirley about this foolishness right here. Y'all, I was annoyed with Shereé the entire show. Like, I was annoyed, and then I understood her. I think I'm annoyed with her because she just gets on my fucking nerves now. I just don't like her anymore. But as a mother, I could relate to Shereé. I think she gets on my nerves is because her whole attitude of her being like, I'm the mama and I need to be involved every step of the way. I mean, you know, she got what she wanted last week when the boy came to her and talked to her about, you know, asking her daughter to get married. You know, and really there's really nothing else that you need to be involved in. There's a such thing as being too in the sauce. And that is what Shereé is. Now, the damn broke down Terrence Howard with the bad pushback tooth. I know I shouldn't talk about him like that. But y'all, I got about 6 text messages that kept on saying, do he have a gold tooth or is it just bad? No, it's just bad. It's just bad, and it's just pushed back a little bit. So that's why it's like it's a shadow of a tooth up in there. I like the boy. He seemed nice enough. But I want him to do something I want him to fix his situation. But anyway, you know, the boy last week he told her that he wanted to get married, and then he opened his damn mouth and said that you know, he needs a little help, you know, with the plans and everything. So of course Shereé takes his time to, you know, I'm gonna help you pick out the ring and all of that. And so they go and they go to some jewelry store, and right there was the first mistake. I was thinking to myself, I'm about to put y'all up on game, okay, for all of y'all who don't live in Los Angeles, because if you live in LA, you know what I'm about to say. But there's a place called the Jewelry District in downtown LA, and if you have you going to get married, this is where you go to get a wedding ring. The stores today have such a high markup on their wedding jewelry, just jewelry in general. If you go down to the jewelry mart, then you can buy your jewelry without the markup of the store. So people that go to stores and buy their wedding rings and bands on, I always be thinking like, boy, they just don't know. It's absolutely no way I would buy. You could easily get a $40,000 ring for $10,000 downtown. Same looking ring, sometimes better looking. Now, I know there's some people that really want to say where their ring came from, whatever store, and if that's what you want to do, and go on, fine, go and spend your money. But if you want to save your money, buy some quality jewelry and still have something that's nice or even nicer, I mean, them store rings for real, you guys. The motherfuckers will give you a goddamn ring with a whole bunch of little broke off diamonds on the edge, and then got the nerve to have a big ass glue chip on the top trying to pass off as a damn center stone. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But anyway, let me get back to the let me get back to the review. Anyway, they're looking at rings that's $40,000, $70,000, $75,000. I mean, that boy ain't got that kind of damn money. I mean, you can look at the boy and tell he ain't got that kind of damn money. He can't even buy a fucking brush to brush his goddamn hair. But he finds a ring. He settles on a ring that's $6,500. Then they go to Brio restaurant, which has the bomb food. I went there when I went to North Carolina a couple of weeks ago, and I'm telling you, that food was so good. Oh my God. So they go there. They pick out the room for the engagement party and blah, blah, blah. Well, you guys, Shereé, I don't know if she finally broke through to the boy, if she just broke the boy, because she was so up in his ear and telling him what her daughter deserves and what her daughter needs and what her, you know, all of this. I kind of want to say it seemed like it was a mixture of the mother trying to protect the daughter and, you know, her hating a little bit. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to say that. Like, I really want to believe that she has her daughter's best interest at heart. And I do believe that. But I feel like she just kind of put a whole bunch of extra on it. And the boy got nervous, okay? He finally says he's not going to do it. He's going to back out of it. He can't ask the girl to marry him right now. And that's probably best. I mean, he's probably not ready. I mean, because, yeah, you really don't need to be stone drunk when you asking somebody to marry you. And the fact that he feels like he still needs to have some sort of help, encouragement to, you know, ask the girl to marry him, then maybe he's not ready. Alright, you guys, lastly, I don't really care about Kim and Kroy. You know, Kroy was gone. He came back. Everybody's happy. Blah, 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 blah. I want to talk about the christening and the showdown between Cynthia and Kim. So Kroy and Kim get to the christening an hour and a half late. And it was funny to me because you know, living here in Atlanta, I realized that people here do not leave their areas that they live in. And I'm sure that Kim and Kroy live up north, which is way up north, probably Alpharetta area or somewhere up that way. That's where most of the wealthy and affluent people live. And the church was down south. I live right around the corner from the church, so I know exactly where the church is. And it takes a long time. The traffic here is for real, y'all. Like, it's enough to make you hit the pipe. It's that bad. So I'm sure that it took them a couple of hours. They probably wasn't planning for all of that to come on down here on the other end of the 285. So they get there an hour and a half late. And then, did y'all catch that fucking shade Cynthia was trying to have when the bitch talk about Kim and them get there late, and she hopes that Phaedra appreciates the fact that, first of all, your motherfucking broke ass live right around the damn corner too. Shit, that's why you was able to get there so fast. Secondly, what about when you was 5 hours late to Kim's damn baby shower? So anyway, you guys, so they get there to the christening late, and Phaedra's not mad about it, which I thought was big of her. I mean, I hate when people just be so wrapped up in what they want that they don't never understand that shit happens. So, you know, she's glad that they're there, and that's good. So, you know, they're seated, of course they're seated at the table with Cynthia and Peter. None of the other girls came for whatever their own personal reasons. They had different things to do. So it was just Cynthia and Peter there, and then Kim and Kroy. So, you know, they sitting at the table. Kroy looked like he just wants to fucking flip the table over and beat Uncle Jessup's ass. And, you know, Cynthia, now, y'all, was Cynthia trying to be about it? She just gonna keep on picking at Kim. She just gonna keep on bringing up that Africa trip. It's like she just wanted a confrontation. And you know Kim anyway. Her face is always just on the right side of boredom. I mean, she just looking at her. Really no expression. Just really has nothing to say to Cynthia. And I just was like, what the fuck is Cynthia really trying to do? I mean, you gonna get your ass whooped is what you fixing to do. That Cynthia just kept picking at Kim. And I was like, bitch, don't try it. Okay, bitch, you ain't about this life. Bitch, you ain't about this life. Telling y'all, I love just saying that at random moments. I'ma just start saying that shit. Bitch, you ain't about this life, bitch. You gotta say it with a bitch. It can't just be bitch. It's bitch, you ain't about this life, bitch. Did you guys see how Cynthia walked up to her and told her that they'd have to talk about Africa later? Kim was just like, bitch, you don't get the fuck up off me, yo bobblehead skinny neck bitch. Bitch. And then Kim and Croy leave. So, you know, everybody is leaving at the same time. And then I think Kim just couldn't take it no more. And I was like, that's right, Kim. Go fucking talk to that goddamn Cynthia. So Kim is just like, Cynthia, wait, I need to talk to you. And, you know, Kim is right up on her face like this. And Kim is, you know, Cynthia got some height on her. So Cynthia's looking down at her, and Kim is just looking up at her like, bitch, what did you say? I don't appreciate it. And Kim would not let her go. Cynthia tried to be about it, but then she must have realized that her backup team wasn't there, which is Nene, and Nene don't even fuck around like that no more. So really, she was still about to get mopped up in the damn parking lot. So I was like, Cynthia, you better just come on and come clean, which she finally did, and she apologized. And that's all she needed to do. All that trying to, I don't really know you, and you know, I don't have anything to say about you. Bitch, you said what you said. Say sorry and let that be it. Alright, you guys, that's it. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox. Everything else I do is in the bottom bar below. Okay. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time.